Hello and welcome.
Now, there's a hot new acrobatics act in town, and when we heard it was trendy, it was edgy, we thought there's only one man for the job. It's Andy. Oh, what about Joel?
The Seven Fingers are a troupe of urban acrobats who have helped catapult the circus into the 21st century. Their show Traces combines street styles with traditional acrobatics. It's the circus with a difference. Expert in the Chinese poles, Will. Master at the single wheel, Brad. Tumbler extraordinaire, Raphael. And Francisco and Eloise are experts at hand-to-hand. And they all rock at this.
Hey, man.
Nice, mate.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, but that looks pretty dangerous.
It's a little bit hardcore. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it could be really dangerous.
So, you're meant to be selling this to me, right? I mean, I'd love to have a go. Is there anything simple we can start
Yeah,
with?
definitely. We're gonna start off with some hand-to-hand, and it's a little bit, like, softer on the body and everything. As you can see there, some hand-to-hand.
Oh, just so you know, I mean, I'm totally mentally fixed to this. I can do this, yeah?
Yeah, so I've heard.
So you're gonna hold her elbows as she goes up.
No time to muck around. Will showed me how to balance Eloise on his head.
You're gonna have to just resist with your head. Keep your neck in line and resist against her. And
Right.
All this stable.
Okay, so the whole idea is to keep, you're the base, and you want to keep us stable as
ground for her.
Yeah, that'll be your piece. All right, let's do it. It's like, come on, let's do it. It's the weirdest experience ever.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna let go.
To balance Eloise, I realised that I really needed the experts there to help me. Third time lucky.
There you go.
Try to balance her a little bit.
Look at that. Dude, yes! That was awesome, man.
Why am I doing this? This is amazing. I feel empowered.
My time on the floor had run out. It was time to go up in the air.
Left foot on the shoulder, good.
Yeah.
And the other one?
Stand up.
Perfect. Stand
I
up.
was so glad Will was there to catch me if I fell.
All right, don't move too much.
Oh, I'm good now. I'm good now.
So take his
Okay,
hand.
hand. Oh, yes!
There you go.
Do you find yourself climbing over furniture or just jumping off people's beds and stuff?
I started in gymnastics. There's just so happened to be a circus school kind of around the corner. What kid doesn't like to flip? You know?
Me being his brother, I was like watching him all the time. I was like, I want to start. So then when I turned 6, I was like, yeah, cool, I get to go. And then like over the years, you know, we just started getting more and more serious about it, and you're like, wow, maybe we could actually make a career out of this.
Wicked. I've enjoyed this so far. Do you mind if I have a go at those little hoops? I mean,
Yeah.
nothing too strenuous, mind you.
Now that you're warmed up,
Yeah, I've got my neck to think about.
But before I tried out hoop diving, Brad had something even trickier in mind for me.
Don't know about this one, but I'll try and give it a go. Oh, mate.
try?
Yeah, well, try is the word, because I don't think I can do it. Quick tips, first and foremost.
I mean, you just gotta wedge yourself inside and really try to shift your body weight so you're keeping the momentum of how the wheel's spinning. Try to just give yourself a little spin and, yeah, like that, and then, yeah.
Mate, this is, I don't know, compared to the acrobatics and stuff, this one is just hard.
There's a big wheel. There's a big wheel.
Yeah, like that. Your weight goes there, then you keep going around,
There's a big wheel.
weight goes
It's
there.
a whole lot bigger than me.
That's it, man. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
That's it, man. Oh, man, I can't get over this distance. Hey, that was good. Thank you.
The single hoop had completely got the better of me, so how would I deal with several hoops stacked on top of each other?
Because you don't want to hit the hoop, right?
Yeah, this looks scary.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie to you. This looks really scary.
I started off with something simple.
That was really good. Watch Raph do it really quick.
Time to go foot first.
Dude, oh, it looks like we got a hoop diver.
Next, I had to go straight into a headstand. What? That looks solid.
If you do hit the hoop, Don't freak out.
Don't
like
panic.
Do the
something
exact same
crazy.
thing you've been doing.
I like these guys. They're making me feel safe. Good.
I'd find my balance. Feet back through. Yeah, got it. But now, how would I do diving through the tiny one?
That is a cool move. I knew I'd do that.
That's fine.
It's all right, it's all right.
You got it.
You did it!
Look at that.
You did it! And then you're gonna shoot through the bottom. Dude, we're gonna do this.
No, that takes a lot. Like my arms, my neck, my back, my legs. It really is a whole body thing. Really.
Yeah.
You know.
Now the bar was really being raised, and so were the hoops. 3 went on top of each other. Then I really became part of their routine.
Nice! Finish it, finish it.
Time to take my new skills to the next level.
All right, man. You think we should take that to the theater? You think you're ready?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's do
Cool,
it.
man. Let's do it. Let's grab a hoop and let's go.
London's West End, here we come.
And peep the technique.
Well, we'll see how I got on when I put on the routine later on in the show.
I'm glad you were taught by experts. You look like you could have hurt yourself in that.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea if you don't try out that at home, especially if you are as clumsy as Joel.
I'm not clumsy. Right, now we're joined by a musician who makes music from his bedroom. He beat off 50 Cent to win a Mobo, and he's here with us today. It is Sway. Come on down, come on. The cat Cookie's looking at you with eager eyes. Welcome. I'll shake thine hand. Take a seat. Now, I've come up with a genius way to introduce yourself. Instead of talking, why not use a skill of rap? So we talk about Sway in 10 seconds using the power of rap. 10 seconds on my fake clock, cue you with skill.
All right, cool. 10 seconds. What can I say? People around the world all know me as Sway. I represent for Ghana and the UK, and I'm the special guest on Blue Peter today.
There we go, everybody. That was good. That was good. Now we're going to see you also rapping here with Akon. Now this is called Silver and Gold, and it's good. Take a look. So that.
Gio on the beat, got the whole club feeling like Rio on the beach. She got them pretty Louis V up on her feet, and she loves me cause I'm the CEO of my team. And she can tell we came running with Akon, but I ain't T-Pain. Get a little change when I...
There you go, Silver and Gold with Akon, who is, let's face it, one of the biggest hip-hop stars in the world, probably.
Definitely.
But to me, he's got like a lot of bling. He looks a bit scary. Is he nice in real life?
Akon's a terrific person, man. He's a real role model to me, like, you know, like a musical father figure. I really look up to him, and, you know, the fact that he's, you know, really huge on a worldwide level, and he's come to England and found me, just a rapper from North London, and he wants to take me to another level. That's inspirational for all of the rappers out in England and the UK right now, so.
There is, like,
man,
Cookie
definitely.
Socks is meowing behind me.
Okay, yeah.
She just loves you. You've got a way with her as well. Him, sorry. Now, when did you realise? Because everyone can rap.
Yeah.
No, sorry, everyone can rhyme even. I can go hi, sky, why. But when did you realise that your rhyming skill was more than that and you could actually rap?
Well, basically, I started making music, playing the keyboards and stuff, and I couldn't find the right person to rap over my production, so I just decided DIY and started doing it myself, and actually became quite good at it and carried on being more of a rapper than a producer.
Right, but you're not only here to talk about your music,
Yeah.
because on the 6th of March, it's Ghanaian Independence Day. Now, you're originally from London, but your family originate from Ghana. So we've got you in here to go to the kitchen and make something special for Ghanaian Independence Day. So Andy, or Ainsley, Harriet, as I like to call him. is
No
over there.
bald head though. Come on over, Sway. Here we go. Right, first thing you need to do is put on an apron.
Ah, man, you're cramping my style,
Hey, mate, you can rock anything. Come on, stand
Myself.
here. But we're going to be making some Benny cakes, and they're a West African cookie made out of sesame seeds. And quite a lot of people use them for special occasions as well. But before we even get cooking, I want you to take a look at these ingredients. I'm going to put you on the spot, right?
Again.
And see whether you can make a rap on about it. Do you reckon you can do it?
I'll give it a try.
All right, go for it.
All right, we've got 1 sugar, butter and beaten egg. It's Mr. Sway the Sappho, I can rap on 1 leg. Vanilla extract and lemon juice. Put me in a competition I will never lose. Don't forget about the flour, and don't forget about the baking powder, and don't forget about the sesame seeds. That's the recipe, B.
Nice, respect. Like it. It's nice, it's nice. All right, let's get cooking. In this bowl, we've got some brown sugar and some butter, so if you could start mixing that for me.
Cool, no problem.
All right, we're going to add to that 1 beaten egg.
Yep.
Chuck that in there like that. Going to stick in some lemon juice. I like this recipe because we're just chucking stuff in. Some
easy
vanilla
peasy,
extract in
mate.
there. Like that, looking very good. Next step is to add some flour. Like that. Does Sway actually get to do much cooking these days?
Not really, because I'm always traveling around the world, so I'm always eating fast food.
Oh no, that's bad. That's bad.
Really bad.
All right, we're going to chuck in some baking powder in here as well. And then finally, a little bit of salt, just like a little pinch. And right now we're going to put in the most important ingredient here. Look at that, toasted sesame seeds. These smell amazing. If you want to know how to toast these, head over to the website because you might need an adult to help you. I'm going to stick that in there like that.
Nice.
Right, we established that you're from Ghana.
Yeah.
Do you have much family over there and do you go back much?
I've got loads of family over in Ghana, and I go back like 3 times a year.
Are you serious?
I love it over there, man. It's a great experience, man. It's definitely good to be in the sun.
Yeah, that's why I love the sun. Well, I'm Nigerian, you're Ghanaian, and not many people know that there's quite a rivalry between those two countries, isn't there?
Yeah, two people who are quite similar, right next to each other, you're always going to have a rivalry, sibling rivalry.
Yeah,
more than anything.
it is.
You know what I mean?
They've got them like a football rivalry as well. It's like England, Germany.
Yep, I love Nigeria. I love my Nigerian fans, and I work with a lot of Nigerian people, but we wipe the floor with you.
Oi, mate, that was a one-off. Usually, the Eagles all the way.
On a regular.
On a regular. Okay, we've got a bacon tray here. Just going to lift this up nicely, pre-greased already. Now, what I want you to do is get a little teaspoon, stick it in there, and just whack a dollop on there.
Let's go for it.
Go on, give it a go. And the great thing about this is when it goes in the oven, it will all spread out quite nicely. So I'm going to get my oven gloves and put this in a preheated oven right now. Stick it in there for 15 minutes. Right, we've got one already made here. I'm going to put it on the side because it's quite hot.
Nice.
But what I want you to do is to grab a cookie from the top of this, have a little bite and tell me what you think. Joel, come on over, you have a bite as well. Be honest. What do you reckon?
I feel really good, man.
Really?
Well done, man.
Well done, mate.
I was a bit worried. Man.
What do you mean, man? What a poison, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Well, Sway, thank you so much for coming in. Much appreciated. Head over to the website to find out more details about this recipe. What are you up to, Helen?
I'm all right, boys. I don't want one. You just look after yourselves, greedy lot. Right, recently, I dusted off my dancing shoes and got out my glitziest frock to surprise Amy. I know what you're thinking. Strictly Come Dancing is over, Helen, so there's no need for the glitzy get-up. Well, we know about one young lady who hasn't been able to hang up her dancing shoes. She's a committed ballroom dancer and she practices all the time. So when she wrote to us to tell us how dedicated she is, we thought she deserved a Blue Peter badge. So I'm here to surprise her with one. She's having a lesson now and I'm about to go and interrupt. Mind you, knowing Amy, she probably won't stop for me. Are you Amy? I'm Helen from Blue Peter. How are you? You're working very hard. We heard that you practice about 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And you're really dedicated.
Yeah.
You must have to work pretty hard.
Yeah.
Because of that, we think you deserve Blue Peter badge. Shall I pin it on you?
Yes.
I'll just put it there. Not quite as sparkly as some of your sequins, but it'll get you into more places.
I've been really wanting a badge for quite some time now, as I've been watching the shows, and this is just like a dream come true.
Oh, she trains so hard, even though she hasn't got a partner at the minute.
I could be a partner. I've got some moves. I can rave. Yeah, international raver.
Let's wait till she calls you.
All right. Whatevs. I've got to stop doing that whatevs thing. Right, we've had loads of letters that we've been receiving, and we do love to receive letters. Now, this one's from Caitlin. She's drawn all 3 of us by the sofa. I've got grey hair, which concerns me, and Helen, she's got your top exactly right. She's a psychic.
Clearly, Caitlin can predict the future.
Yeah.
But have a look at this. Bryn sent in a picture of the parsnip he grew. He's massive. It's bigger than his head.
That's an impressive parsnip. Now, you both received badges, and the badges get you in to 200 different attractions across the country for free, including a tour of BBC Television Centre.
You might bump into us.
I'm not. No, I want to see you. You don't want to see her. Ooh, in real life.
We're going to fall out in a minute, we are. Right, let's find out if Andy managed to put all these moves together.
To put together everything I'd learnt about hoop diving, the guys had taken me to the West End stage, where they would be performing tonight.
Whatever happens if anything goes wrong?
If there's a mistake, we cover it up and we change stuff naturally. So I'm sure like the audience don't really realize it.
Okay, should we do this? I'm really excited.
You ready?
Yeah, for sure.
With Raphael the expert watching my every move, it was time to put the whole routine together.
I really want to succeed in it. Here we go.
Phew! Cleared the first hoop. Would I get my foot through? Yes!
So,
Right, my big moment. Ah, I totally lost my balance. Last move of the routine.
Nice.
Hey, God, mate.
Yeah, Andy. Yeah, you just improvised on the spot, you know? Just didn't stick the headstand, you rolled right back up into it.
Yeah.
The audience never seen the trick before, so that's what you have to do.
I just totally went for it, but my heart was totally beating. Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure to even being allowed to do this with you. Good luck for tonight. I'm just going to give a little bit of advice. Just improvise.
As a final treat, the guys invited me backstage for that evening show to see them perform their ultimate hoop routine.
How cool is it to see this stuff we've been practicing all day? Come on, I hope they pull it off. Stunning. They got it.
Amazing! They did it!
Real privilege to have met these guys. The chance to even perform with them, you know, it was awesome for me. That was a great show.
That's a show. That is a show. Honestly, well done. Seriously.
You didn't do so bad yourself.
Well, you know.
Not really. You were a fast learner. Really fast learner.
That's what it's got for me. You're a fast learner, right? Off you go. Now, seriously.
Last move of the night.
Okay.
You're gonna stay here in the middle with Will there.
What is she doing? What? Whoa! What was that about? You know what? That is it. I've had enough of this circus stuff. I'm off, man. See you later.
You did all right. I mean, it went wrong, but you improvised, showing the power of improvisation during performance. But maybe one day you'll be as good as them. But let's face it, probably not.
Well, you can see more Trace's stuff by heading over to the Blue Peter website.
Joel, he's been such a bully today, isn't he? I'll deal with him later on. Right, there's still time to get involved with this year's appeal, Mission Nutrition. Lots of you have been raising money and we've started spending it. Andy has been to see the very first school garden paid for by your hard work.
I've got my wheelbarrow, I've got my tools, and I'm at the very first Blue Peter Mission Nutrition City Garden, all being paid for by the money that you have raised. But I think I need a bit of help. Now that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
With your bring and buy sale money, this bit of land at Frederick Bird Primary School in Warwickshire will be transformed into a garden, growing fresh food for everyone to eat. To make it happen, Mission Nutrition sent in John, a man with a plan.
Hello, sir. What are we doing then?
Well, these are the plans. We shan't get it all finished today, but we're going to make a start with the fencing. We're going to do a raised bed and put some soil in it, and we're going to put our very first vegetables in that.
Right, what we do first?
First thing to do is get some fencing done.
All right, let's do it. Come on, guys. Have you ever, tried to grow anything yourself before, or is this, the first time you've been doing it?
First time, and I think it's really fun.
What kind of vegetables are you looking forward to putting in it?
Onion, carrots, all sorts of stuff.
First job, digging holes for the fence posts.
Good work, girls. Good work.
Yeah, because we're girls.
It's a bit difficult because there's so many stones on this site, but we'll get there.
Look at that one. Get it. You are brave, man. Give me one. I like the ones. These are quality, aren't they? Look at that. John, these are really good for the soil, though, aren't they?
Oh, they're very good for the soil, yes. The tunnels that they make help with the drainage, they help aerate the soil. The material that comes out the other end then enriches the soil as well.
The worm poo's good for the soil?
Excellent.
Oh, right, nice one. I thought you never knew worms were that good. Here's a quality. Put them back in. Right, guys, keep digging, come on. And forget, don't leave the worm, don't hurt the worm.
We were building a fence to go around the edge of our brand new garden.
Perfect. Good work. Nice one.
Meanwhile, all the old stones and gravel lying around will come in handy to make our first vegetable bed, which will be raised off the ground. It took John and I no time to throw it all together.
All right, guys, what I want you to do is try and grab a bag of gravel. It's quite heavy, but I want you to take it over to that little box there. So, are you quite excited to have a Mission Nutrition garden at your school?
Yeah, I think it will make our school more healthy.
Yeah, and you can grow vegetables that you like to eat and stuff. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to about it?
I'm looking to like growing new fruit and then we can taste it. And
Yeah.
some of the fruits I've never tasted.
Have you ever grown your own stuff before? No. No, this is going to be quality. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
We recycled our gravel to make a layer of stones at the bottom to help the water drain away. After all, the last thing we wanted was soggy vegetables.
Put the gravel in, and the next step is to put loads of soil in there. Then we can start thinking, putting those delicious seeds in.
Through Mission Nutrition and our friends at the Federation of City Farms and Community Gardens, we want to help loads more of you to grow your own fruits and vegetables, just like this lot.
Yeah, I think I've got the biggest spade here, guys. I'm liking it. Okay, now, John, quick fence update. I see you've got your helpers doing their
our
thing.
helpers. Yeah, we're just
What have you
nailing
done?
up the pails, and that hopefully will be the finished job.
So far, we're looking good. Now, time to start planting some seeds. What have we got here?
Partly grown onions, they're called onion sets.
Right.
And it speeds up the harvesting time. We've got to make sure that the top goes to the top and the bottom goes to the bottom.
Okay, so how are we going to do this then?
Okay, so that just push them into the soil so that you just seed it. And the distance apart is the distance of the fork. If you grow things in straight lines, you know that things growing either side are going to be weeds.
Wicked. Guys, start planting.
The onions we were planting were just the start. By the summer, this garden will be full of fresh vegetables ready to pick and eat. So a big thanks to you for raising the money to make this possible.
So there we have it. The very first Blue Peter Mission Nutrition City Garden is almost completed. In about a week's time, this place will be fully transformed. And I, for one, can't wait to see it. See you, John. See you guys.
Those seeds and those bulbs were paid for with the money that you raised, but we still need lots more. So get over to the Blue Peter website and pick up some top tips on how to make sure that your sale goes nice and smoothly.
Yes, of course. Noel, last week we held the biggest bring and buy sale in the world. It was a lakeside shopping centre in Thurrock, and lots of you came down to help us out. And I can reveal that the total was, can I get a drum roll, please? £7,500. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all for turning up. Now, someone else who's raising money for charity and doing something funny for money is Helen. Tell the nation what you're doing, Helen.
Well, this Saturday night, I'm going to be dancing with a team of former Blue Peter presenters on Comic Relief Let's Dance. It's on Saturday night, BBC One. Oh, that's terrible.
No, honestly, do vote, because you'll need all the help you can get, trust me.
I can't wait to see it. Well, join us next week where you can find out how you could be helping the bee population in Britain. But sadly, that's all we've got time for. We'll see you later. Have a good one. These two. Go on, off you go.
Brave young warriors are needed to join my quest. Are you aged between 11 and 13 by this July? Then find the CBBC website. That which you seek is there under Be on a Show. You must do so by March the 8th. Let the challenge begin.
You brought them? We've all put them on. Come on, you lot. Nice pyjamas, Meg.
Charlotte.
Last Red Nose Day, thousands of you had fun raising money for Comic Relief, which brought a smile to the faces of these children in Kenya, because Comic Relief money is spent helping to get children like them into school. For your free fundraising kit, call 0345 605 8000 or go online and do something funny for money.